Aries, welcome to Illuminated Tarot. My name is Jenna. I'm here today to do your weekly reading for the week of January 1st through the 7th, 2024. I'm reading this the week out. It's actually Christmas Day. Happy holidays, y'all. It's been a beautiful day. I'm a little red-faced because I was outside for a few hours. I went running. I had a great time with friends, family this morning. I'm actually going to be throwing out a new Oracle card from a brand new deck that I asked for and that I got. Been playing around with that one today. But I just wanted to thank you all for sharing this space with me today as we proceed forward with the reading. And also thank Spirit for their presence, their guidance, and especially on this day for their love. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's get started. We're going to pull the tarot spread down, and then we're going to jump into your oracle messages, as usually is my style. Sometimes I jump right in with the oracle, but hope y'all enjoyed your annual reading. It was amazing. The world is truly your oyster. All right, let's see what's happening for you this week, Aries Collective. Wow, you're going through, you're having this amazing awakening moment here going on. I need my glasses. I can sort of see these. Let's see. Wow, this is definitely about a love situation. Okay. Well, you are being challenged, aren't you, Aries, coming into this reading? Okay. So, before we get straight into that, I am seeing that ultimately you will prevail. You are pulling your energy back and you're reconsidering something, all right? Especially after an ending in your life. You're opening up to brand new energies. And I love that this card was pulled because it really does tie into where you're at with the energies for the first week of January. This or new Oracle deck that I got is called the Gateway of Light Activation. It is not in my description box. That's why I'm showing it to you. It's by Kyle Gray. And I pulled, for the first card I've ever pulled out of this deck, is the Stellar Gateway Activation, which, if you don't know what that is, it is our highest chakra, okay? It exists about 12 to 24 feet above us. It is our cosmic connection to the quantum field. So when we talk about the collective consciousness, all of our souls, right? How we're all tapped in, that hive mind with the collective, that's the Stellar Gateway. And that's what you have access to this week, Aries, all right? This is about your infinite potential. And it is truly a manifestation vortex. As you can see the pyramids here off in the distance. That is a place of power, okay? A lot of you actually have a direct link to Atlantean days. This Thoth, this 3D image of Thoth, as you can see in the background, he was the king priest of the Atlantean peoples, all right? This is about accessing your power and also the intention that you set forth before you came into this incarnation is being activated during this week. Okay. Wow. Because you are an infinite manifester, which means if you are in a situation where you are feeling powerless, helpless, it's time for you to remember who you are, your cosmic origins, all right? The power, we're talking pyramid power here, okay? And not the cheerleading kind. This is the ancient knowledge, ancient power, okay? You have it within you, in your DNA, in your soul, okay? It's time to step into it, Aries, and activate this, all right? You're being challenged to really step up, right? And take the lead. Feel like I'm ready to shine, all right? Something about this whole reading is making me feel like you're feeling like kind of like trapped in something, but you know you can get out of it. It's just the will, right? And the power to do it. Overall, this is a very solid energy. At the Knight of Pentacles, this is a very slow, stable, slow and steady wins the race kind of mentality. So we're going to clarify that in a moment, but you are definitely taking your time, which I love to see. You're not rushing towards anything, all right? Your opportunity, right, is to take a moment to consider everything that you have created in your life and how stable things are, all right? We will clarify these energies, but those are beautiful, solid energies to start out with. And what you don't see coming is you are going to be reassessing a situation, and this is harvest time. You are opening up into a new cycle. This much is true, because in your past, you did invest in something that ended in ruin with the tower, and it hurt you badly, okay? You went through a huge, massive tower with somebody who maybe was a bit immature, who gave you false promises, who led you down the wrong path, who basically didn't follow through with what they promised, what they committed to you with. It did not turn out. And you could have even been misled financially, and it caused a lot of financial hardship, this falling out with this person. The near future, you're being guarded for good reason, especially around how you spend your money, how to utilize your money and your resources, all right? But you are, I think there's this like spirit saying, slow down, make the right healthy decisions, because you've created enough stability in yourself that you don't want to rob yourself of what you've created, right? By acting impulsively. You're being guided to use your wisdom, all right? Moving forward, holding on to what's yours, okay? But also charging forward, and maybe potentially in a new love situation or a new love vibe, all right? Let's clarify. But I'm telling you, this stellar gateway being activated, it's lighting a fire under you. It is. It's lighting a brand new fire. All right. Let's clarify. Why is this energy moving so slowly? Yeah, because you've been disappointed, and it's taken you a while to move away from choppy waters and move on from a situation. Perhaps you've lingered in an energy for a while where you weren't quite there in the new chapter, and the old chapter had ended, but you were in that in-between place where you're like, oh, you know, just dealing with a lot of emotions. All right, what's this Knight of Pentacles? Let's clarify, Spirit. Knight of Pentacles. What's going on here for Aries? Yeah, you're making... Yeah, you are... Wow, love this. Beautiful energy, Aries. You're definitely pausing long enough to make the right decisions around what's next. Here she is studying the map. I got to have a map, right? This is the map of your life, studying. Where do I want to go next? Where do I want to be? What do I want to do? You're making a very important decision this week around what's next. And you're needing to go within to gain, to get a hold of the facts. I think you've been in this energetic container for a while where you're more in your own solitary energy, and you were dreaming new dreams. This totally has, I'm dreaming new dreams, Jenna. They're percolating, they're simmering on the stove, right? You've been simmering, trying to figure out what you ultimately desire. If you're going to manifest, you got to figure out what that is. What is your soul leading you, right, to create in this world? All right. What's the stability that you experienced in your opportunity here that I don't think that just came overnight, right? We don't get to the Queen of Pentacles overnight. It's this stable energy. Yeah, you've had to really step into a place of, you know what, everybody get the F away. I'm healing, all right? Almost like you had to really, at first I think you had to be a little bit more the angry. I'm putting up boundaries. And now you're softening because you've created those boundaries. You don't have to be so, you know what I mean? Your opportunity is to recognize that you have great discernment now, right? Around what stays and what goes, all right? With the Seven of Wands energy, I think that you sometimes feel a bit attacked for what some of you actually have created a finer life, and you feel kind of attacked at times by others. Others of you, this is you trying to protect your stability, right? As you heal. It's like that safe container, that cocoon we talked about. You've been in this healing container, this healing cocoon, and now your opportunity is to realize, okay, it's time to kind of come out of my cocoon. This Two of Wands is juggling, oftentimes a decision, or juggling nonetheless. Part of you is like, well, I'm healing, but like, am I doing the healing work right? Like, what do I need to do to feel better? I am now better at drawing boundaries. I've learned that lesson. What's the next lesson on your healing journey? So go where you're letting guided in your content. Usually when you're getting divinely guided messages from spirit, you're going to see the consecutive numbers, right? You're going to have animal messengers that will come to you. Get animal guides, right? This is how I started connecting with my guides. I started really paying attention to the animals that showed up on my path. Even hearing about animals, right? And even some of these I've got a new deck that has more animals in it, and I'm hoping that that will help trigger people in their activation with their guides so you can get those messages through. Other times, you're being guided by your hunches, right? What feels right. They communicate with you in subtle ways, but ultimately you're going to get signs, right, that you're on the right path. I can't tell you how much I started connecting with them in my 20s whenever I was driving. I would get the consecutive numbers, and I would have this conversation in my car, and I would laugh because more often than not, when I'm stuck in my head and worried about something, 333 will whiz by, and then 222 will whiz by. And for me, I even started creating my own code, right? There are meanings if you want to look them up, angel numbers. But if you want to go so far as to actually create, okay, well, Spirit, 333 means this to me. When I see it, this is what you're saying. Like, you can create your own language, is what I'm saying, to connect with Spirit. And I think you're very guarded around, and when I bring these stories up, I do them for a reason, because I'm being guided to tell you them. Your link with Spirit is so important to you for your healing process. You've had to almost defend and protect yourself in a new way. Your opportunity, Spirit's saying, you're doing a great job, Aries. You don't have to be hypervigilant anymore as you were when you first had to learn how to draw healthy boundaries. But you are juggling what to do next on your healing journey, okay? And that is a beautiful place to be because you're open. Let's see. The challenge here is the Six of Wands. I think you know what, and we never really arrive at the end of our healing journey. There's always another rung, right? And I think that for a while, maybe you decided I'm not really digging this healing journey thing because it's hard. But a lot of you are on the healing path, and I commend you for that because it's not easy. Yeah, this challenge is no easy challenge, and I see now why you've really had to be hypervigilant, Jenna. You've had to be hypervigilant because you have an energy that wants to come back. You're being challenged because I think you said goodbye to somebody. And I got this vibe coming in. And this is what I meant too, is what is the content that you're surrounding yourself with? What are you absorbing from day to day? Is it positive? Is it uplifting? Or is it negative and bringing you down? So be careful about what content you allow in, all right? This is about people too, conversations we have. Did that feel good? Did that feel bad? So this is about really being led and guided towards things that uplift you, not bring you down. Things that fill you up, not drain you, okay? Content, people, places, all of those things. So the challenge, let me circle back here, but the challenge for you is to feel like you've overcome a situation in love that you really felt trapped in, all right? Trapped in your head, trapped in your mind, trapped in your thoughts, trapped in the pain, all right? A feeling of restriction. You have a past energy that I think still wants your attention, Aries, and I've been feeling them for a while. All right, we have the Page of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Eight of Swords over the Six of Wands. So are you going to come out of this imprisonment, right, around a past love? Because here's the thing. There are some energies that will continue to tangle with you, that you know it's for your highest good not to do it, but you're tempted anyway. So I feel, as though your challenge for this week is to recognize that maybe someone will always want your attention, but it's up to you whether you're going to let it trap you or not. Some people are very good at emotional manipulation, okay? Making you feel guilty, making you feel bad for drawing boundaries. Then we open up that door and we're like, oh, why did I do that? Because you're reassessing things. You're reassessing. A lot of you have been on your own. What was this tower in the past? You had a tower with somebody who I think was pretty immature. And then we're going to go into the future here. I don't want to be too long-winded. Yeah. You had a tower. There could have been a third-party energy. I don't often get that. But with the Three of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Star. Or you could have just had other interfering energies where you just realized we don't want the same things. We don't have the same vision. Things move too fast. I didn't know what I was getting into. We're better as friends, or my friends didn't even like them. There's some friend component to what happened, or maybe you heard through a friend what they were really doing. You felt stabbed in the back, and it hurt a lot. It hurt a lot. You could have found out the truth through a friend about this person. And boy, you definitely felt wounded in the past, Aries, and I'm sorry for that because that sucks. It really does. What are you reassessing here? This keeps jumping out at me. This whole reading is like, you're trying to get to the truth of this. Yeah, because you had an ending, but there's a party that's been on hold ever since. Or you could be facing an ending with a connection that you've had multiple beginnings and endings with this person. All right, no lie. I had this so strong vibe of an ex energy coming into your reading, or someone that you were reevaluating whether you should open up the door to somebody, but the truth is on your side, Aries. Are you going to listen to it? What kind of content is Spirit sending you this week? Are you hearing the messages? All right? You're juggling. You're in two minds. Should I keep the boundary? Should I keep healing and being on my own? All right. You're in two minds. What are you going to do? You're definitely protecting and guarding your energy. But there's a big part of you that wants to go leaping forward. Now you're like, I've been in balance. I have good karma. I know the truth. Wow. You've got... if you're not sure what Spirit's trying to tell you, they're saying maybe you should keep the boundary, Aries, because in the immediate future with the Four of Pentacles, which is really holding on, right? I believe this is you holding on, right? Keeping the boundary. It can have multiple meanings, but combined with this King of Swords mind, wisdom around love. You've learned wisdom and when you need to pull your energy back and when you need to open up. And Spirit is guiding you. Listen to the truth and nothing but the truth. This priest energy, we start out with Thoth. What would Thoth say about this person in your life? Are they on a spiritual path? Are they growing and learning? Are they healthy? All right. Does the situation feel balanced? All right. Does it feel like something good is on its way? Yes. But if it's someone bad who you had an ending with, who you wish things could be different, they're cooking. I feel guilty that I stepped away from the Christmas dinner cooking. Listen. We can sit here and we can wish for something to come back from the dead, and we can see the truth of the love, and we can see the truth of the desire, right? But at the end of the day, you have to determine whether you were compatible with this person, whether they were healthy with you, whether you wanted the same things, or whether you can trust them. If someone stabbed you in the back, I don't know about y'all, yes, someone triggered a deep abandonment wound, and it's still lingering. But I do believe that this energy is still around you. Whether they're communicating with you or not, what you don't see coming is there's a reconsideration, right? Someone's been at a distance and you see the truth, right? That there may always be love and this desire. Well, I would if I knew it would work out. Well, no one knows. You have to look at who you're dealing with and their emotional maturity, right? And their growth and what they can bring to the table, Aries. All right. What's this Knight of Cups? I think they want to come in and offer you love. But you're like, give me a minute. Yeah, you are, Aries. You're like, give me a minute with the Hangman. Here you are, Aries, saying, yeah, I know I'm all that in a bag of chips. But we're just going to fight if I let you back in. Yeah, because we had tower after tower after tower in the past. That one wanted to fall. Yeah. Man, this chick or this dude abandoned you, Aries. You know. You once had a stable home. You once did. Yeah, that was the past, wasn't it? Yeah, now you're nothing but confused because you're like, you know what? This person confuses you because they don't know what they want. And when someone doesn't know what they want, then you don't know what you want. So I'd be very careful tangoing with the past energy this week, Aries. You're being tested. Be careful. These tests come in for a reason. Listen to the signs and the synchronicities. I think you have a past energy that you had an ending with that still wants to play. What do you want to manifest, really, Aries? Do you want healthy love? Do you want the end-all, be-all? This person is good. They're by my side. I can trust them. They are worthy and deserving of my beautiful heart. Okay? If the answer is, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. Sit with it. We always know the truth. We just don't want to hear it. Believe me, I've been there. When love is that strong and desire is that strong, you override your sensible sensibilities. All right, what is, yeah. Whoa. Wow, I did not expect that. You believe this is your divine partner. There is so much confusion surrounding this partnership. It's almost like it could be the timing is off, but man, you see this person as your person. Whoa, but there's so much confusion. I mean, there's so much illusion, delusion. I think you are unclear over whether this is the person you're meant to be with. I want to clarify that. We're going to clarify this Seven of Cups just extra. Oh, wow. Yep, I knew it. You want to know just flew out? This is why I love tarot. As I wanted to clarify the Seven of Cups, like what's so confusing? What's the illusion here? Because you could have had it all, but you had all or nothing too. You had a beautiful, beautiful long-term investment mind mentality, but you got hurt like never before by this person. And now they want a new beginning, but you've been working on healing, and you're like, should I invest a little bit and decide to do this? But I walked away from them, and now I know I'm an empress, and I see the truth of what I deserve, but they want to come rushing in and manifest this brand new beginning. But I'm sitting here thinking, I'm in between my past and my future, and I've been fine on my own, and I don't know if I want to take this. But they make me happy, but they also make me sad, and I can't even trust them because they stress me the F out. Be careful with the monkey mind. Get clear, Aries. I hope that story resonated with you. We're going to pick this up where we leave off here into next week and also in the monthly. You're very confused about someone, and I don't blame you because you've got... We could have had it all, but we didn't. ... It's one of those TBD connections. And sometimes these have to run their course before you exhaust all possibilities. Because it's, yeah, you could have had it all, but did they bring their A game? All right, Aries, this is what I have for you. I'm sending love. I feel you. You'll get through this. I'll see you soon.